Hey guys, it's Lauren and welcome back to my channel for the love of, and if you are joining me for the first time, I want to say welcome and thank you for clicking on this review. So you guys, today I'm going to finally be doing a review slash sharing my insights and thoughts on Bath & Body Works sheet masks. I purchased these a couple months ago, maybe almost 3 months ago, not sure. When they, I think, first started kind of cranking these out, they were on sale for $1.95, and yes, Bath & Body Works just did another $1.95 promotion on these. I believe it was a coupon. If I'm remembering correctly, they sent it to your email. Gotta scan the barcode, but $1.95, not too bad. They're originally $4.95. So I'm gonna finally do the review on the ones that I have tried. I didn't purchase all the different varieties. So before I dive into the ones I've tried, I'm going to read you the other fragrances slash, I guess, varieties that they have. So they also have one called Cool as a Cucumber. That one's like in a light green package, and it is cucumber and aloe extracts. They also have one in a, that's cute, it's called Totally Tea-rific. I don't know if I saw that one there. It's tea tree oil and licorice root extract, and it's in a dark olive green colored package. They also have one called Keep It Fruity, and it's in a bright orange package, and it looks like that one is, it's not pulling up right away. I'm sure it's some sort of fruit one. Let's see if it'll actually pull up for me. Of course it's not. Maybe they're out of stock and that's why it's not coming up. It is, Papaya and Tea Extract. So those ones I passed on. I'm not a huge tea fan, and I'm not a huge cucumber fan, so I think that's why I skipped those. And then I don't remember even seeing that orange one, so I don't know, maybe that's a newer edition. But the ones that I did purchase were See You Soon, which is a hyaluronic and sea salt. I was excited to see a hyaluronic acid one because I know that's really good for anti-aging, and it's just all around good for your skin. They also had the If You Shea So, that's a tongue twister. It has shea butter, or shea, let's see. Yeah, shea butter and jojoba oil. I wanted this one for moisturization. And then Love You Very Much. It's a super fruit complex. So I just finally tried all of them, and this one I tried last night. So before I dive into that, I actually saved, and I know you guys all know what sheet masks look like, but here's the sheet mask. They're always so creepy looking. But this one, even from last night, there's still some extra product on it. I always, whenever the mask has enough product left in it, I always will, rub it on your hands or neck so you can use the extra product. They even say that on the back of the package. There was definitely enough product on the mask and also still left in the packet to where you could do that. So I give them props for making sure that they are generous with the product on the mask. I don't do sheet masks too much, just because they're, I don't know, they're really cold when you first put them on. I guess other masks are too. I think this may have been one of the first sheet masks I've tried. I had tried one other one from Marshall's way back, but the ones I typically use are like Formula 1006 from Ulta. Freeman's has a phenomenal line. You can get those at like Target or Walmart. They're tried and true. They've been around for a long time. Viva Perle, which is, I think you can even get on Amazon super cheap. I've tried those ones. The sheet ones, I feel like sometimes you get gypped on the product, so that's why I steer clear. So needless to say, they had a lot of product on them, so A+ for that. Now, so I chose these ones based on the ingredients in them, but I was also really, and maybe that's just me expecting from Bath & Body Works, that their products are going to be scented and that they're going to kind of resemble what, they're supposed to do. In my opinion, the berry one, it left a lot of moisture. It was very nice. I had it on for about, you're supposed to really only have it on for 15 minutes. I fell asleep on the couch with it on, so I had it on for like a good 45 minutes to an hour. It says to leave the product on. I always rinse a little bit off just because there's so much on there. I did notice that my skin was a little bit softer today. Nothing that my face moisturizer, doesn't do or take care of. My skin did feel more supple after using it. That was short-lived until the morning. Same thing with the See You Very Soon. I was really excited about the hyaluronic acid in this. I don't know if there's enough to really even penetrate the dermis on these. I know with certain products it will tout certain ingredients, but there really isn't enough to really go in and do too much. Same amount of moisture, still felt really nice on the skin. Nothing groundbreaking on that. And then the If You Shea So, I got that specifically because it was shea butter. I thought it would be extra moisturizing. And, you know, I gotta be honest, you guys, all of them really kind of did the same thing. They all really just, you know, they gave moisture. They had a lot of product in them, which is great, but nothing out of the ordinary. They also really didn't have much fragrance, which for a face mask, that's totally fine. I actually would rather have less ingredients, more limited ingredients the better, which actually these are very non-limited ingredients. They have quite a bit in them. I'll get into that in a moment. But I was really expecting this one to kind of maybe have a fresh kind of fragrance, maybe like an ocean air type fragrance. Of any of them, just because this is sea salt, it did have a little bit of a saltiness to it, but it was barely distinguishable, very, very non-noticeable. These two were almost unscented. This is the berry one. There's no scent. So I guess what I'm trying to say, you guys, do not choose what mask you want based on what scent you think you will like best. At least on these three. Maybe the other ones that I didn't try, maybe they do have a fragrance. I kind of doubt it. Pick them based on the benefit you want, although I didn't notice too much of a difference between the various masks. So the one other thing I want to note on here, you guys, it's not going to show because it's so small. There's a lot of ingredients in these. You know, I'm not complaining because I got them for $1.95. They do the job. They're very moisturizing. But I was looking at, just for comparison purposes, on the back of my tried and true Freeman charcoal mask that I've been using at night. It's a 2-in-1 scrub plus charcoal, activated charcoal moisturizer. And the ingredients are so much less than in these masks. The ingredient list on the back of my Freeman's face mask, while it may look a little bit longer, it actually has the, I think it's Latin names of the different plants they use. So it kind of looks longer. And then in parentheses, they have, you know, the English word for whatever fruit or plant or oil that may be. These ones, there are some things in here, a lot of things in here that I don't know what they are. I know they have to keep it preserved. I know shelf life is a big thing. I know a lot of Bath & Body Works products have a very long shelf life for some of the body care, and it has to stay that way, so they use certain chemicals to keep it from expiring or spoiling. But even as I'm looking on these ones, you guys, like the flower extracts, for example, on this one it has jasmine flower extract. It also has grapefruit extract, rose extract. Those are at the very bottom, underneath a lot of different chemicals. So I just want to put that out there. If you guys have sensitive skin or are sensitive to certain ingredients, read the label because there is quite a lot in here. Would I purchase these again for $1.95? Yeah, absolutely. I think they're great if you want a little extra moisture, or you're having a relaxing evening and you just want to do a face mask. For $1.95, it's not going to break the bank. Would I do the 3 for $12.50 promotion they have typically running on these? Absolutely not. I would just rather go to Walmart or Ulta and get my Freeman or my Formula 1006, you know, for around the same price point, if not less, and use one that I know works a little bit better. These aren't terrible. I think they're great. They're nice if you want to have something quick. They make cute gifts, and I had no reaction. I didn't have any issues on my skin. It left my skin feeling super soft. They were very generous with the products, but nothing groundbreaking than your standard sheet mask. And then also, they don't have the coordinating fragrance to what they are on the package, which I know they're going for more of a benefit-based line, which is great. I think it's good that they skipped the added fragrance to keep that ingredient list as low as they could, but it's still quite high as far as what ingredients are in there. So you guys, that is it. If you guys have tried any of these masks or maybe any of the other ones that I didn't talk about today, comment down below. I'm curious to see, for those of you who have tried several different types of these masks, did you notice a difference between the two of them? Are they kind of the same across the board? Before I sign off, you guys, I want to let you know I am on Instagram. Come find me at life, L-I-F-E, _ with W-I-T-H and the letter L. If you follow me, I will most certainly follow you back. And you guys, as always, I hope you are having an awesome day, an awesome evening, an awesome weekend, whatever time it is you're watching this video. Until next time, we'll see you later. Bye, guys.